Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to yet another round of streaming with Webby Retro. So, if you've been following us for a minute, we've been doing a challenge in particular, focusing on trying to complete the Master Quest challenge. Master Quest is a special mode of Ocarina of Time that the developers created to provide additional challenges for those who were had played Ocarina of Time beforehand and were looking for something that was a little bit spicier. So we are going to go ahead and dive right into the challenge. So as you can see over here, we have our handy dandy GameCube that we've been running through the games thus far. Here on Webby Retro, since we love retro gaming, we try as much as we can to be able to play on the original hardware, so you can kind of get that additional nostalgia factor. So let me go ahead and grab my controller over here, and we can dive right into the gaming screen. Now, this is also a first new time. We're continuing to try to expand here as well on Webby Retro. So we normally stream on Twitch, but now we have YouTube and X also working live. So hello to all the fans who are there. Chat should work across all of them. So if you send me a chat on any of the platforms, I should be able to see that here and respond. If not, we'll continue to improve upon the setup overall and make sure that it's a good experience for everybody involved. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright, so we have our game of Web Retro. So let's go ahead and hop into this guy. Alright, so for reference, what we've been up to thus far is that we have successfully completed all of the child timeline. We went adults, and we've been able to finish, as you can see from the medallion screen. Oops, going the wrong direction. We finished the forest, the fire, as well as the water temples. We've died about 23 times, so Link is not unacquainted with pain. And so what we have next to do is that we have to go back into the past, and we want to be able to get the Scarecrow song. There were some particular parts of the water temple we were not able to reach without that, so we need to go back and get that. But then also, we will then make sure that we're in a good position to then go to the Spirit Temple and the Shadow Temple. So since it is a little bit late at night, I feel like it'd only be fitting if we started on the horrors, that is the bottom of the well. So let's go ahead and go back to being a child. And so let's go ahead and lay down the Master Sword. Alright, we are a child once more. Alright, so in order for us to get the Scarecrow song, we need to go to the lake. Now, fortunately, we have the Serenade of Water, so we'll just be able to travel there quite directly. That is one of my favorite songs, fairly laid back and nostalgic. Alright, so we're here. As I feel up for a swim, we can go here. So one of the neat parts as well when it comes to just swimming around in Ocarina of Time is that you can swim at a regular pace here, but if you rapidly task B, you'll be able to go just a little bit farther, which will be nice in case you want to, you're trying to avoid whirlpools or just kind of get to a place a little bit faster. So, in order for us to get the Scarecrow song, we need to talk to this guy right here. I'm Bonaru, the Scarecrow, musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Alright, well. Whoa, you have an ocarina? Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? Alright, so I think for this one, we can just do what I like to call the extended version of Oath to Order. So. This has to be exactly take up all the notes in order for this to work. So I just use Oath to Order since it's a little bit simple to remember versus random notes from myself. Well, not bad. I'll remember it for you anytime. I don't mean I can't remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. Well, I have a feeling he only knows how to do 8 notes. But we've gotten that accomplished, so now we can go ahead and head over to tackle the bottom of the well while we're still here as a child. Unfortunately, I did not get the Nocturne of Shadow in the last time, so unfortunately we can't just very easily warp over there, but we can take the long and scenic route to get over there. So we try to, or I guess to explain a little bit more of the rules of this challenge. As you can see, we do not have a shield. We want to try to go through this run using minimum items. The only time we really want to be able to use items is in a situation where it's forced upon us, just in order like to defeat an enemy or something like that. But mostly focusing on sword combat. We're also doing a 3-heart run, so that way, especially as you get later on in the game, anything could kill you rather instantly. And so those are kind of the main restrictions of the game. So that way, a little bit more challenging, a little bit more dynamic too, especially because a lot of the dungeons have been remixed as a result. Oh, so this is a little bit bigger. Take him. So yeah, so with Master Quest, only the dungeons are remixed. So the rest of the world, vanilla Ocarina of Time. But the nice part though is you're able to get a new experience with the dungeons. And they remix not just the regular dungeons, but the mini dungeons as well. So y'all will be in for a treat once we get over to Ocarina. And you know, I just love the scenery of this world too, just the sun rising, all bright, the dynamic nature of this entire world as well. Just very reminiscent. So let me, I'm still here. I'm going to double check just to make sure the sound quality is coming through and some of the different streams, but we'll be heading our way over towards Song of Storms. Alright, that's good. I double checked over on Twitter and YouTube. Things seem to be coming through quite well. Alright, so let's go on ahead and head on up. We already have the Song of Storms present from when we were adults, or we've already acquired it, I should say. So it's just a matter of us going ahead and hopping in here. Go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around, go round and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill, going around and around and around and around. Alright, well, we have a theme for him. He's going to like this theme, but it creates a little bit of trauma for him when he's an adult. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Go round, go round, go round. What? It's going way too fast. Kind of feel sorry for the people of Ocarina, though. I mean, we just straight up drained their entire water supply. Fun fact, Ocarina is the first place where we lost a life and died in this challenge. I made the mistake of underestimating the Cuckoos and was properly killed. So after that point, we left them alone, mostly, with some exceptions. We don't speak about that. Alright, bottom of the well. We've actually done some content on here on the Retro about how, you know, this is supposedly a child's game, but when you have stuff like this mummy, let him eat you. Yeah. I mean, you can see too, you know, you have the little red blood stains that are going on as well. Straight up skeletons. Those look like those might be just piles of bones. Because you can, if you look closely, look a little bit closer, you can see like that's just an image and a reflection of a skull. So that's a little bit disturbing. So let's see if we can try to go through here. Alright, let's blow this up. But yes, you know, we ended up draining the water by playing the Song of Storms, so it's the windmill sucked it all out. we may produce a water shortage, which would be a bit unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Hearts. So normally we would run across a chest here, but I don't see one. Let's just continue. We should go either. Okay, so now he's telling us the spirits in the room. Look for the eye of truth. Yes, that climbing sound. It has a nice feel and a nice vibe to it. I like it a lot. Okay. Alright, let's fight. 1v1 me, bro. You know, I was low-key nervous that if I did the wrong angle, he would just knock me straight down into that hole, which I don't want to do at this point in time. Okay. Fire. Doors open. Okay. So if we just fall, we're gonna die. But we could side jump this. I don't think I'm gonna have the proper angle, but you know what, chat? Let's do it. Nope. Ow. Okay, so we are now at the lower level. Okay. Oh, snap! Okay, chat, we gotta be careful. We got wall masters here, so if we're not careful, they're gonna. It's difficult to fight these things when you cannot see the consequences. There's some invisible spiders. Oh shoot! I'm dead. But yeah, there's some invisible spiders that we're running across. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to what's the word? Fight them when you can't see them. Especially since you can only hit their underbelly, but if you were to attack the front, they're just gonna swing. Alright. Let's go. Link is not gonna end up in a pile of bones here. Alright. Well, what we've learned, Chad, is do not go to the lower level. Let's just stay up here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the room we were already in, so let's just ignore that. We need a key, so we can't go through there just yet. Okay. I mean, I like the fact that they at least show you where all the holes are, because in vanilla Ocarina of Time, they were just all hidden, so you just had to figure out the hard way of falling. That is interesting. I would have expected something there. I don't feel anything either, so. But yeah, and like, just look at this picture. Like, chat, what do y'all think this is? What is this? Straight up disturbing. And this game got an E for everyone back in the day. What you guys? Rest of the Hyrule family. I feel like this is a trap. You know, since there's, you know, the little switch he's holding. But let's see what happens, chat. Let's trigger the trap. Oh. That wasn't as bad as I was anticipating. Watch for the shadows. I don't like these things. Because the other thing, they've added enemies to a lot more places now. So that leads to issues. Because it's be much more likely that I'll be distracted by something. Ow! Okay.
Watch out!
It's a little hard. Like, can't see. Okay, we hit him. We hit him. Come on. There we go, Chad. Alright. Oh, we just get hit by a piece. Oh, alright. Took him out at least. Alright. Ow. There we go. Alright. Did the chat. Alright, got a gold skull. I mean, we don't really need them for this playthrough, but who doesn't like gold? Am I right? I mean, just look at this, chat. I mean, chains, just blood stains. I mean, just seem like they just chained somebody straight up here, almost kind of like cross style, potentially. Did all sorts of stuff. It's crazy stuff that we can find down here. Now let's play the Song of Storms and see if that gets anything. Nope. Let's play the Song of Time and see if that does anything. That also does nothing. The only thing I can think of is maybe the Sun Song, but we do not have it. I also can't hit that switch unless I do so. Okay. Well, that's convenient because I don't think they really gave you any indication of that in the base game. But now you can know, hey, just walk along and you'll be just fine. Oh, hey, this is P2. Alright, well, that's mighty convenient. Alright. Still need to figure out a way to open some of these gates. Oh, no, let's get out of here. I do not want to be taken away. No, I don't want to go down there. There's certain death down there, chat. We need at least the lens of truth, but, you know, I guess due to the rules of the challenge, we probably could use it anyway, so. We just don't have to do it if we really have to, so that would be a little bit unfortunate. Alright, let's get out of here. No, that was good. I almost accidentally walked right off like that. That would not have been good. Okay, let's hit this. Alright, the water is draining. We have more stuff we can blow up. Let's blow it up. You know, it just seems like there should be something underneath this, you know? You feel me, chat? I feel like I'm kind of getting teased by all the potential and stuff, and it's like, turns out to be nothing. Alright, let's see if there's anything down here. Still nothing. Well, I think this is the only place we can really use our keys, so... I mean, I guess technically there's the place where you're supposed to find the lens of truth, but... It's just YOLO. Oh, no. Ah! No! No! Link, live! No, Link! No! No! Give no food! Give no food! See, this is what I be talking about, chat. You just walk straight into a place, right? You ain't expecting nothing, and then you just get attacked. So. Oh, oh no. Just let me go. Just let me go. Let me go. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's just go check this out. Alright, because, you know, if they're gonna be sneaky, we're just gonna have to get a little bit closer. That's right, chat. We got this. We may fall down, but we're gonna get right back up again. Man, I didn't want to fight Dead Hand already. Well, chat, are y'all ready to have nightmares tonight? This is the monstrosity they thought it was fine to put in the challenge. Now I'm just gonna sit here and you're gonna see what it will do. Look. It's just the stuff of nightmares. Alright, come on, let's fight. No. Let me go. Alright, come on. Get back here. No! Let me go! Keep your hands to yourself, bro. Alright. Yeah, I know it's terrifying. Alright. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. But it kind of looks like some mutilated thing that gets hands cut off, maybe? But it definitely needs to be put out of its misery, that's for certain. Stay off me, hands! Alright, come on. Come on, you wanna fight? Come down here. No. Jump attack missed. Okay, let's get back. No, let me go. Let me go. No. Let me go. Oh no, the pans we throwing back. Hey, what's this key doing here? See, I knew if we kept blowing that stuff up, we would be fine. Okay. So let me go. No, let me go. Stop grabbing me. There we go. Alright, chat. Took him out, he's down. Watch this be something like the compass. Just watch, chat. Just watch. See, I told you, chat. I told you they're gonna troll me like that. They put a compass up in here after all. Well, at least we got a compass, I suppose. But you know, I mean, the developers did a good job of making this out. But let's see, look at this. You see? Now look, like just skulls. You're literally walking on skulls. And you see all the walls? And the walls, just a bunch of skulls. The ceilings are made of skulls too. It's like, what kind of stuff were they doing under here? It's like, you know, normally like we think of the Sheikah as this cool techno tribe, which Breath of the Wild did, but I mean, they were doing some shady stuff in Ocarina of Time. And the problem is the people, if you saw them, you know, those were not the people you wanted to see. You may not have been seen again if Sheikah came to. Okay, so we gotta go back to the mummy room. You know, one of the funny things about them, you know, sometimes, like, we were real little kids. Probably like, me and my siblings were like 3, 4, 5, 7. But you know, sometimes instead of mummies, we would say the mommies, like, the mommies are coming. Oh, nope. You ain't gonna get me this time. Okay. All right. We gotta take him down. All right. Normally there'd be stuff with this, or these crypts, I should say. You know, that'd be terrifying if he just fell in this crypt and the door just closed. Nope. Kind of feels like something straight out of Luigi's Mansion, to be honest. You know, we should do Luigi's Mansion for like a Halloween theme. I think that'd be pretty fun. Spooky ghosts and all. And the original one came out on the GameCube too, so we'll be able to see old faithful GameCube again. Okay. Now let's get out our little twigs. Alright, so who's gonna come out? Oh, Snapchat. Alright, now the good part with him is I think as long as we don't lock onto him, he won't be able to paralyze us. But if you stare at him, he will freeze you. Okay, let's test this theory. Alright, well, I guess he has to actually look at you first. Okay, that's just a light. Oh, that was something. Alright, go flip it. Alright, we got it. Let's see what crypt has the secret. Alright. No, let me go. No, let me go. Just run, Link, roll, boy, roll. Okay, I want to die again. Alright. No. Alright. As long as we stay far enough away. There we go, chat. Okay. Wait a minute. We looked through all of them. But there don't seem to be nothing here. Like there has to be something here, chat. Did we just miss something? Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, wait. I didn't even see that hard. Did you, chat? Okay. So we just gotta get down in the crypts then. We gotta get down in the crypts. See, like, I didn't even see, there was nothing in here. Okay. So get down in here just to make sure there's nothing. Well, I mean, I guess we got the gold spatula, so I guess that counts for something. But yeah, I'm a little confused as to where the lens of truth is, chat. I'm sure we're gonna find it soon. Oh well, we got the compass, so I guess we don't have anything else down here. I guess we just gotta go down to the bottom floor. Go down to the bottom floor, and that should do it. All right, now. Nope, I don't want to fight you. There is. I wish this thing was open. No. I ain't dealing with you. I ain't dealing with you right now. Okay. well, time to go down. Ow. Okay, rock. Oh no. Just run, chat. We just gotta run. Okay. Nope. Ow, that was... Stay back, you fiend. Right, go back up to the ceiling. Don't take me. Ow. Go in. Alright. Okay, like, what is this, chat? Like, seriously, what is this? Well, here we go. Oh no. This is no. They're just feeding us. Let's get out of here, chat. Holy run, boy, run. You value your life. Okay. Alright, chat. This is gonna be hard to deal with, you know. I think we just have to do the old hit and run. This is gonna be slow, but better slow than dead. Alright, let's go back. Okay. Let's let them sit down. Oh, they're grieving the dead corpse. Alright, let's see if we can... Alright, chat. That was straight up unnerving. Okay. I mean, there's a chest here. Killed all the people. Huh. Let's see. No, get up, Link. No, Link, no. Okay. We have to be very careful, chat. Very careful. I don't really feel like dying today. Well, I mean, I don't think really anybody ever feels like dying today. You know, if I died due to the fall damage, that would be so messed up. Okay. Alright. We just gotta fight our way through and hope that at least one of these invisible spiders has some partners for us. I tell you, this is getting very tense. Oh! Oh, that was sad. That was sad. Well, let's go ahead and save it. We gotta try it again, chat. Oops. All right, let's go. Ah, get off me. Stop trying to suck the lights out of me. What'd you guys say? That's what I have true. That's what they all say. Okay. These torches are lit. And then we got that gate. And then we still got this thing here. Okay, let's see. Nope. Iron bars. We must be missing something, Chad. There's nothing there. Just wonder what can get these gates to open. Okay, so that's where we just came from. Come through here, which we already fell through. Hit the eye already. We went down there, we've gone down there, okay. Well, maybe, we just have to see. But maybe the thing we need to do, chat, is we just need to defeat all the... No, don't do that. We just need to defeat all the enemies now. Alright, start with grabbing hands. What are these things? I need to figure out what song do we need to sing. Nope. I think what we may need to do, Chad, we may actually need to go get the sun song. But we're gonna find a way through some hordes of enemies first. Alright. We've died too many. See, why couldn't you have given me that heart before when I was down to the quarter of a heart if we tried to survive? Alright. There we go, Chad. Alright. Yeah, at least the gold's gold though, that's good. No, I think we fell to that one. Let's go here. Make sure there's no enemies. Use the out. Oh, okay, so if you notice, I didn't get hurt. So when you're rolling, you can have a couple of invincibility frames, which is fairly convenient. Okay. Well, round 2 for infinite. Alright, let's still. Okay, we'll be fine, Just bounce out. Alright, that's right. Go sit down. Sit down and huddle with your buddies over there. Alright. And if you can see, they're all crowding around their friend. Whether to mourn him or eat them, I don't know. But this is our opportunity to distract chat. They're distracted. We gotta kill them. Okay. So where the chest is, we've killed everything that we possibly could have killed. So, if there's this case where something needs to be done here, let's see. Let's try to play all the songs. Nope. I don't thinking bonus song is gonna do much nothing. Song of Storm, Song of Time, Sorry Song, Phone Song. Nope. Okay, well, I'm pretty certain that it's probably the Sun Song chat. So, we're going to take a very brief diversion. We're going to go to get the Sun Song, then we're going to come back to this creepy well. And then once we do that, we are going to go probably to the Shadow Temple. This entire stream can just be creepy, terrifying vibes. The Halloween special. The haunted special. Oh hey, I didn't realize we didn't blow this thing up over here. Let's blow it up. That would be hilarious if all the sources of our problems were open. Well, let's get out of here. Alright. Let's get on out of here, chat. We gotta get out. Alright. We're back to Ocarina Village. But yeah, how would y'all feel, Chad, if y'all live, all of that was underneath you, the village you lived in? To be honest, I don't know if I'd ever view this village the same. Alright, let's go to the graveyard. We skip this initially, because you don't need the Sun Song to actually fully complete anything in the base game. But now it's time. Like, I thought it was the Song of Storms that created the storms. Link's laugh is so hilarious sometimes. This is so hilarious. Alright, let's go check. No, I don't want to read that. Let's just go. Okay, Royal Family's 2. I don't think this gets remixed. Come here. Just fight me, bro. Alright, quit playing games. There we go. I mean, I know this is a tune, but there's a lot of stuff. Ah! You would think they would get like a proper burial versus just getting thrown here. But you know, given the fact that there's bats around, like flames that people, they probably just saw the keys and ran. Or maybe were they treasure hunters though, trying to get the composer better songs? They've met a death. They can talk to some of them too and figure out what's what. Alright, come on. Alright, bad. Try my patience. Okay. What you gotta say? Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Yep. I think they were grave robbers. Alright, what you guys say? Shine light on the living dead. Well, I mean, that's why you don't rub. But I mean, like rib cages. Some of these skulls don't really look human. Got bones, hands. Like hip bone. You know, this game is a lot darker than I remember. Cause you know, when you start to really think about it, it's like, man, this is some disturbing stuff. Alright. Din's fire. Alright, what you got in your chest? Got some bombs. Okay. I'm not going to want to see another mummy after this. Just let me be, man. Just let me be. You can lurk somewhere else. Just don't lurk on me. Ow. Alright. Here we go. And these guys got close. What's that? You got so close that something get you. This is a poem dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. The newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living day. This is an interesting poem, huh? There's something inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers, which conveniently look like Mario and Luigi. And called Sharp and Flat, funny enough. Oops. I know how to play an ocarina. I promise you, I know how to play an ocarina. Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there are a lot of Mario references in this game. Because you got Talon and Ingo that kind of show like the nastier side of Mario and Luigi's relationship. Malon has the Bowser pendant that she wears. You have Flat and Sharp that represent them, and then you have straight up pictures of Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach, and I think Bowser in the castle and courtyard where Zelda is. So a lot of Mario references. Alright. Well, now that we did this, let's go back to bottom of the well. Wow, it is very dark. And that's the one thing about this game, man. Alright, you can't see nothing. Now, I think this is also because it just turned dark, maybe, but overall, the lighting is a lot lower, which makes it hard to see sometimes, but the cool part is it makes for very cinematic fights. But, you know, you imagine if something in the well just kind of crawled out of it. You know, I don't feel like waiting. We're just gonna jump, chat. We're gonna jump! Alright, well, we can just roll, that's fine. Alright. But yeah, just imagine you sleeping one night and something crawls out of the well, starts attacking people. You know, if I had better animation skills, that would be a very nice little like Halloween project to maybe even like a nice little ROM hack or something. Okay. Now let's test our theory that You know, I like that Navi at least lets you know it's gonna happen, so you're not caught off guard. That would be kind of a jerk move by the developers that they let you figure out the hard way. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're cooking now, chat. We are cooking. That's what we needed. So, Ow. Let me live. Let me live. Okay. Alright, just leave me alone, man. Oh, no. They're about to group feed on me. They're about to group feed. Chat, let's not get the chat. Wow. I never thought I'd say that. But a wall master just saved my life. Because if he didn't straight up pick me up, I would have been eaten. Like eaten. Well, this is terrifying, but I don't even know how to react after this. Alright, well, we have to be more careful. Because group feeds are terrifying. Oh, no. Alright, so there are some heart... Oh, no! There are some heart containers. Right here. Okay. Alright, you know... I'm going... Okay, he can stay. That wall master, he can stay just in case we have another group feeding incident. Okay, we should be fine. If we can go in the right direction. Don't cause any problems. Alright. So now all of them are going to come in more than fallen comrades. And we're going to be able to take them. Just gotta be careful of... Whoa! I didn't even hear him. Alright, let's take him out. Because I don't want to be like... focused on like, hey... we did it! Here's the chest! And he just picks us up. That would be good. Alright, now. Let's split song. Okay. Plot thickens. Okay. So the sun song didn't do anything. Interesting. Alright. Chad, if y'all have ideas, feel free to share. But we do know, like, up there, there's a couple of more entrances we can kind of get at. They're blocked gates. It does kind of look like there's something. Well, maybe, let's try this. Before we try to sing the sun song, let's kill all the enemies just to make sure.
Watch out!
There we go. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Let's see. I want to be explorer, that much I know. It's just a matter of figuring out how to see if... Yep. You see that, chat? There's a switch. There's a switch, chat. Oh. Well, at least we can play the sun song here. These fairies are nice because, if I remember correctly, they refill all your health and they fill all your ow. Magic. Ow. Okay, get off my back, man. I'm trying to carry this bull there. Okay, so what this means is that we have to hit that switch in order for us to get the chest. In order for us to fall down there, we need to go to a specific place, which I'm about to show you. Right here. Okay. Just try to go ahead and try to eat us anything. And I don't. Anything with you around. Okay. So here's the thing, chat. We need this. Now the other thing is like, just look at this. This is like I don't even want to imagine how they would use this thing. Okay. There's this guy out here. Find a fast guy here. Please do. Alright. Now. I suspect there is something. Okay. Well, here's the thing. We noticed previously when we were around places, these... Yeah, boy. What else you got? These creepy signs and stuff would act as switches. So, let's... I think there's... Oh! I see it, chat. You see it? You see it? It's just peeping out of his eye. A switch. Wow. Clever. Clever. Oh, no. 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 I don't have to... No. Okay. Okay. It's these guys, I'm not gonna show y'all what to do. Come on, no, leave me alone, man. I'm trying to fight the babies. Let me fight the babies. Get off me. Don't jump on me, no. He's sucking the life out of me. Okay. That's what broke the big boy. Alright. Alright. Oh. Got these keys. Well, at least they're shut. Okay, this better be good. Because we didn't just fight our way through all that for nothing. Alright, let me see. Alright. A floating heart. Okay. This may... Oh. I'm out of here. Alright, I think that might be the last of what we need, chat. No. I was about to fall. That would not be good. Okay. Well, let's go, chat. Oh, his screams. Okay, there we go, chat. Now we're good. Now we'll have to fight those things for like a fourth time. I just hope we don't spawn. I don't know what happened to the wall master. You know what? Let's just kill him. I mean, I thank you for saving my life, but I don't want to do it. chat. Here we go. Here we go. Excelente. We got the lens of truth. Alright. So, we got what we need. I think this is also all we can do in the child's timeline until we get to the spirit temple. But I'm thinking what we'll do, chat, is this one could just be focused on the shadow temple. We could do a subsequent stream, focus on the spirit temple and the Gerudo ground, training grounds. Thanks, Shalom. I appreciate the vote of constant confidence. And then we'll probably have one more stream to close it out. Take on Ganondorf. No, that's just right. Just leave me alone. I don't feel like fighting with you. I don't feel like playing with you, boy. Let me be. That'll also give me time, chat, to work on improving streaming infrastructure a little bit. Because I want to be able to stream vertically too, so that if you're on your phone, you prefer things like Instagram or just whatnot, that we can get that up and running so that you can pretty much watch it from wherever. Some technical difficulties I ran across, so I wasn't able to get that working this time, but hopefully I should have it ready for you next time. You know what, since I'm here... Nope. Alright. We got it, chat. Alright. Let's just warp. Let's warp on over. Temple of Time. Alright, let's draw the Master Sword once again. Alright, we're back in business, chat. Alright, so we gotta go to Ocarina Village to trigger the Shadow Temple cutscene. Oh, Kona scared me. I'm about ready to fight. After all these enemies that just straight up will jump you, man. You get a little bit on pins and needles after that. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Imagine like if something like that happened to you, right? Terrifying to see. Chic. Get back, buddy. shadow is coming. It's coming. Oh yeah, very cinematic. The Ocarina of Time cutscenes and such. Though it makes a bit more sense when Link has a shield versus him just putting out his bare fist. Looks like you're coming around. Webby, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. The force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Webby, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne Shadow. Nocturne of Shadow. Play the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Webby. Yeah, you would think Link would just let Sheik run off like there's no need. But see, here's the thing I don't understand. Like, you have that preview, right? You see everything's burning, and then immediately afterwards, it's like all the fires are gone and there's no damage. You know, it would have been nice if it's broken and tattered a little bit. Can't complain. But yes, I mean, it is incredible too, just how, like you were saying, chat, how cinematic the game was, especially for its time, being the first 3D Zelda game. You just imagine, it's amazing how much stuff they got right on the first try. Yeah, I mean, the folks at Nintendo are truly visionaries. Alright, well, we've been streaming about an hour and 20 minutes, so still making some pretty good time thus far. So, here's the fun fact, chat. So if you look at this symbol right here, it's a little hard for me to focus on it. There we go. What does this symbol look like to you, chat? Look familiar to you? I'll give it time for all the multiple platforms to have an opportunity to respond. So, this right here is... Let me pull it up for you. This right here is the symbol of the fire medallion. So, originally at the very beginning of development, the developers had planned that you would be able to leverage the medallions to do different things, and that the fire medallion would have the same effect of Din's fire. So they removed that, but they didn't remove it from this pillar right here. But same effect. And So, what you guys say? Have you ever played the next one? Yeah. Navi. We just did it, Navi! We just did it. Nah, but here's a fun thing, chat. Y'all pronounce it Navi or Navy? Just let me know which one, chat. Okay. Shadow Temple time. Alright, let's roll, chat. Now this is the Master Quest Shadow Temple, so it'll be even more twisted. The shadow will only the shadow will yield only to one with the eye of truth handed down in popular village. Okay, Navi. Almost kind of reminds me of like the Navi, the Avatar people. Oh yeah, Avatar Fire and Ash is coming out. Okay. Let's see. Gates closed. We got torches. I mean, they really had to use these fire arrows, man. They're like straight up optional in the base game, but okay. Well, I guess we ain't getting the hover boots in the normal spot. Alright. Well, it's time to go ahead and pull out. You know, at one point I did a little run where I at one point I did an experiment where I didn't get the Lens of Truth at all. Tried to finish the game. It's possible. You just have to get very good at timing here, but then also you just have to pretty much memorize the route of the Desert Ghost. Okay. Oh yeah, for those, no. Why? Oh, well, I don't have a key. So this is gonna be interesting. We'll have to come back, alright? But I don't know what that dead hand's gonna hold. Because you know, they trolled me last time, chat, when we were in the bottom of the well. Fought dead hand and gave you cups. I mean, granted that did show us where the Lens of Truth is, but actually I can't kill these things unnecessarily. We just dodge them. Froze me in his dying breath. Just love the Master Sword so much stronger. So much stronger, chat. Alright, we got the small key. But let's chill down here for a second, chat, before we go back up there. Okay. Choices now. We got choices, chat. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's try not to get killed, chat. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Now, where is? Okay, that looked like that went to Link's head. Yep, that's right. Sure, I gotta be careful. I thought I got hit. All right. Whoa, ow. Maybe some of Link's veins got chopped off ever so slightly. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be careful because we don't have much health left. Come on, get down. Alright, what we got? What we got, chat? What y'all think it's gonna be? Map, compass, or hover boots? It's a map. And the door of the explorer. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Alright. What you got here? This wall is saying something. It says, if you want to see a ferry to the other world, come here. Alright, so that opened. See, he just trolls. He's like, come in. Then you fall. Okay, you can. So, as you see, it's this little bird creature here. In the 3DS version, they changed it to like more like deadly skull kind of guy. You can also see too that, you know, they changed the Gerudo symbol. Since, you know, the star, it used to be a star and a moon, which looked, you know, a little bit close to real life references, so they changed it with this Gerudo symbol. All right, time for climbing. Satisfying climbing noises. All right, let's go. Do the roll. Alright, let's go. Alright, so what you thinking, chat? Should we head back? Or should we go forward? We only got one key though, chat. We only got one key. What you thinking, chat? Go back? Or do we press forward through that door? I'll give y'all a few minutes to think it through. Check some of the other platforms too down over here. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, forward march it is. Let's go. That'd be funny if he was holding a key. The little guy there that killed him. Alright, let's go, chat. Yeah. I wonder why he didn't laser execute us. Dude. I'm getting lucky, man. Should've gotten hit a couple times. Alright, we doing good. Let's watch that. Looks a little precarious. Alright. Get up. Ow. Let me be, man. Ow, okay. Shoot. That was unfortunate. Well, I think that's maybe like Def 25 or something like that. No, probably close to 26, 27. Alright. Note to self, I cannot take hits like that. But sometimes, you know, when you get used to playing with more hearts, you're just like, yeah, I just take it. But when you're doing it with 3, you can't do that. Okay. Alright, let's do this, chat. Alright. Nope. Bypass you. Nope. Ow. Stab you. Whoa. About to roll. Oh! I don't know what happened there, but I probably got some invincibility frames. Gotta worry about him no more. Alright, let's look. Okay. No, let's just ignore this. We don't have to fight what we don't have to. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you just straight up need the fire arrows in order. I don't know what that did. Well, we're gonna find out eventually, chat. That's what you get, I get for looking away. Okay. Well, there is a lot of stuff around. Roll and everything. Oh, what the? Between me. I worked hard for this flaming suit. Last time this guy hit me. Oh, ow. I forgot that they had the spinny rotated thing. I was like, bro, what hit me, man? But I forgot the invisible thing was floating. I need to get some more hearts, though. Alright. Good, that's nice. Alright, let's go. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Oh! That's not roll, lady. You didn't roll, man. Alright, come on. Alright, song time. Gotta make sure. Now, the fun thing, when you play the Song of Time, you're actually taking the block and taking it from the past to bring it to the future. Or if you play it again, it sends it from the future to the past. It's pretty neat. You didn't really, these blocks weren't really used all that much in the base game. Or at least for serious puzzles, I should say. But you run across a few here. You actually get a fairly extensive, I knew it, chat. They're trying to hide the key from us, but nope. That would just be nasty, though. It's like, unless you have a compass, you're not going to think to find that there. Alright. But the Spirit Temple is a pretty fun puzzle with blocks. Okay. Got my eye on you, man. You ain't going to kill me multiple times. No, I didn't think I was gonna make that joke. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy though. I think he has out. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh! That almost blew me up, man. Even in his death, he tried to fight. You wouldn't expect that to work, but... Okay. Now there's some more silver rupee coins. Like I saw some floating in the air. Okay. It's too stupid. Ow. Alright, good thing we got the long shot though. Maybe I just wasn't pushing up enough. Alright. Show me what you got. Bundle of arrows. I really? Like, why would I need a bundle of arrows right now? Okay. Well, that was a little bit of a letdown. I mean, this is just straight up terrifying. Who, like... I feel sorry for the poor person who just got to end up getting squished like that. Got this little block. This little amount. You know, I wonder how long it took folks to find that. You know, first playthrough. But the nice part is this dungeon kind of conditions you to use the lens of truth pretty often. So Alright, I gotta be careful. Okay, there we go. I don't really want to get killed again. Alright. Trying to be all cool and backflip. I guess I gotta use the hook shot. Alright, anything in here? Nope. Alright, let me out. Alright, let's go ahead and fully push this over. Alright, got it. Alright. Ooh, another small chest. What we got? Alright. Alright, what you got in here? Alright, another small key. We're doing good, chat. We got two. Spin attack is one of my favorite attacks. Because if you get good, you can stun lock a lot of enemies. What would you guys say? Only one with the eye of truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain. That's nice. Give a little hint. Nope. Alright. Alright, what you guys have? Only one who has the sacred beast. Cross the path. Alright. Let's see. Wait, chat. They weren't lying. They weren't lying about them sacred feet. Okay, so we got one problem, chat. Which is, I suspect we have to go back to the start of the dungeon in order to get the boots. But Link can't get back there. So, what we need to do is play the Nocturne of Shadow once more. And after we play the Nocturne of Shadow once more, we can just get back to the beginning. Alright. Be back. Alright. Let's go get some sacred feet. Okay. Shadow Temple. Alright. Let's use our key. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Alright. Well, it's funny, my instinct, what is hidden in the darkness, tricks full of ill will, you can't see the way forward. It's funny, my instinct was to Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed. And that's the interesting part where the Shadow Temple kind of, oh no! Not a group beating again! Anything with group beating! Alright, if y'all didn't know chat, I'm not showing y'all. But if those things are multiple and they get that close to you, they'll just continually paralyze you one after another and then you die. Spectacular thing. That happened several times at the bottom of the well. Happened too many times. But yeah, you see even here, skulls, 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 what skulls? The interesting part is, either this might be more of a crypt area, or it could potentially just be a little bit more unfinished because the walls, you know, are a bit stone further on down. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yo, bro. I don't want to get burned. Link is fine as he is. He don't need to be extra crispy. Okay, well, I suspect we gotta shoot somebody. That's you. Probably you. That's clever. Okay. Alright, chat, y'all ready for Nightmare Fuel Part 2? Who's ready for some Nightmare Fuel? Alright, come here. Alright, let me go. Hold on to me a bit too long. Okay. Let's do this, come here. We're gonna fight my sword for justice. Let me go! Got multiple heads, he's just pinning me down, chat! Alright. Let me go! Come on. Alright, well at least we're gonna get him to back off. Let me free. Alright, let's get the courtesy of standing all the way on the other side. Let me go! Alright. Alright, we did it, chat. There are only 2 dead heads in this game. Unless Master Quest did something terrifying. So we are through with them. Alright, chat, we got the hover boots. Alright, let's put them on. Alright, what color should we wear, chat? Should we stick with our red? Should we put blue, or we should get green? What we want, chat? What we feeling? What color Link gonna have today? I'll give everybody a moment to respond. Alright, give it a little bit more moment. Let me check the other streams real quick. Alright, and I think blue is the winner. So, we got blue. Alright, let's backtrack. Okay. Alright, so now that we got that, let's go all the way back to the other part where we left off. That would be okay. Already solved that problem. Now, scroll around. Just zip by here real quick. Target on him. There we go. Almost back. Whoa, some sort of glitch. Alright. that was good, sad. Okay, that's what you do. No! We move a bit too fast. Alright, let's kill him. Cause they... There we go. Alright. That was close. That was close. Yeah, that was close. Come on. Stop running. Come on. Okay. Alright, we got this, chat. We got this. No, we don't get this. Okay. Alright, we good, chat. Just gotta... Nope. Okay. Slow and steady. Alright, slow and steady. There we go. Okay. So be careful. We fall. That's it. We ain't dying like that, chat. Not tonight. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, let me see what we got. Let's see what we got, chat. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can ambush him from the back. There we go, chat. I'm starting to get a little spicy, chat, because I hear somebody's walking. Okay. Yeah. Look, chat, if he kills me from over there, we deserve to die. Straight and simple. Okay. Okay, he looks like that. Okay, I think we can go up to this guy without dying. Alright, we're gonna have to at some point. I am very happy that these hover boots allow us to hover over those things. Otherwise, we would be very much dead. Okay. Now let's just slice his back. Make it nice and easy. No fuss. Interesting. I was thinking the key would have been coming from there, but hey. We'll take it. Alright, let's get this. Oh yeah, we don't Alright, now I feel like we're probably gonna have like some likes or something. No, not you. Alright. I need actual boots. I need traction to fight this guy. Alright. No! Man! That was unfortunate. He reacted too fast, chat. Too fast. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Get back quick. We got this, chat. Alright, let's get ourselves back over there. But you know, I will say, I think the dark theme of this temple really helped to kind of cement Ocarina of Time's legacy. Because, you know, it wasn't afraid to get into darker subjects. And if you think about it, Fairly nuanced game for its time. You know, we typically just think of Kingdom of Hyrule as strictly good and Ganondorf as strictly evil. But then it's like, okay, well, the King of Hyrule was likely torturing a whole host of people. A la Shadow Temple. So it's like, what was the cost of peace? And who knows? Maybe they tortured a lot of Gerudos in the process. Maybe part of the reason why Ganondorf is annoyed at them might just be because of how brutal they were. So add some interesting color to the game in the back of the lore. Okay. Now I'm gonna put on my fighting boots here, so I'm not gonna get ambushed like last time. All right. Let's chat. Who's there? There we go, chat. Took him. There we go. Come on. Come here. There we go. Man, chat, when we were back in the water temple, they be like throwing 3 of those things at us and we have to fight them all at once. Alright, what you got? Okay. So... Interesting. So what this means, chat, is we don't have a key. And we need a key to go. And it looks like we've gotten every chest except for there's one back a ways. So I really hope that's the answer, because if not, then we're gonna have to figure out where just some random loading key is in the middle. Oh, that was... I'm just happy to do that. Alright, let's roll on around. Okay. Where did I miss this? No! Okay. Don't leave home without your umbrella, folks. Otherwise, you're gonna get spiked. Alright. Let's try this again. I mean, I'm liking this far. It's causing me to, backtrack a bit. Interesting. We have 0 keys. Okay, we have 0 keys, chat, but let's look here. So there's a lot of keys on the other side. There's none here. There's none up here. And there's none up here. So let's see, we've been... I think think I have an idea of where it is. If it is there, it would be no. It might be. Okay, all right. We're not going to get switched. Well, if we die in my accident, it's not that bad. I think. I forgot those were there. Okay. Nope. I don't need to risk it. But I think there's like a little area. You remember, chat, where that little sign was trying to trick us? And it's like, come here if you want to see a fairy to death. I think there's a treasure chest up in that area. Let's just go up here first just to make sure there's nothing up here. Alright, let's go here first, chat. Alright. If y'all have ideas, chat. Let's get up here. Come on. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything up here. Okay. So there's nothing I can see, chat. You know, I'm just hitting this just in case, because sometimes I hide stuff. Okay, chat. So, here's the thing I'm thinking. We need to go out one more time. I think we need to go one more time, chat. Alright, let's go. Okay. Okay. So at least got two places I'm thinking this is. First, let's just check underneath this guy. Just make sure. Nope. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. I was trying to backflip, but that didn't work. Alright, we're gonna get through this chat. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Go down here. There we go. Okay. Let's try to sing the sun song. Song Storms. Alright. I'll take it. And as you can see that we're filled our magic and everything. Okay. Wait. Now. Sneaky, sneaky. See, I told you, chat. Told you it was here, chat. And here is the key. Sneaky. We came here before. But alright, well we got it. We got it. Okay, now we rolling, chat. But you know, I'm enjoying this a lot, chat, because we kind of get in the mode now, kind of playing like original Ocarina of Time. Don't know what you're doing, having to backtrack a lot. You kind of really get to see just how insidious some of these dungeons are. Because one of the things that Ocarina of Time did very well with their dungeons, is making them non-linear. You have a key back at the beginning that you need to go for so on and so forth. And so if you just speed through it, you're like, okay, well, where do I go? And then you have to go back. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting to get guillotined up. So I don't want to die in my side so let's lock in the chat. But yeah, basically what I was saying is the non-linearity it makes these dungeons difficult to navigate. Hey! Alright. That'd be kind of sad if we died. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. That. Okay. Grab. Get on. That was a bad angle. Woo! Woo! We got lucky there, chat. Alright, let's get out from underneath there. Okay. We're back. Let's go through the storm. Well, it is time for some iron boots. I'm just gonna wait here till that fan dies. That was close. Alright, let's just put on the iron boots. I got too little health in order to play it around. So they never give you hearts when you need it, man. Okay. Like if this was Breath of the Wild, it'd be blowing me while Out of the abundance of caution, let's just walk heavily handed over here. Heavy footed. Can't afford no deaths. Why? Just why? Alright, here's what we gotta do, chat. To avoid a group feeding and instant death situation, we attack his back and hold him. No. You gotta get back. Alright, let's. Alright. They're standing open. So, if you're wondering what just happened, they have a mechanic where if there are multiple of them, or the re-deads, one dies, they'll typically just go into a mode where they crouch next to him. Now, whether they're eating him or they're just mourning him, you know, who knows? But that's convenient for us because then they stop fighting us. Now, what do you I can hear the spirits whispering. Those who have sacred feet should let the wind guide them, and they will be led to the hidden path. Alright, well. Alright, I'm gonna avoid getting the health for now. Alright, let's go to chat. Alright. We need help now. We need help though, chat. We have to approach this very carefully, chat. Okay. Now what I think we can do is if we're fast enough, we can get on the other side of them. Split them. Okay, that was insidious, man. I sure was not expecting those possible. Okay. Now that we're back here, we can just take them from the back, and if we missed, that's fine. It would be perfectly fine because we would just be able to get around them. Alright, come on, Link. So it's gonna be a challenge to actually get the chest. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's go. We're almost there, chat. Okay. Now here's another insidious thing, because we got our little spider friend up there. Cause see, this would be insidious. Like you would just be trying to come up here, you'd be pushing a block from the other side, which you can't really do, and then he just jumps down and hits you. Alright. I'm not taking no chances with you. Okay. Now all we need to do, chat, to save our progress, is that we just need to push it all the way over there, put it down, and then we'll be able to get back here at an instant should we need to. Okay, we're making good progress, chat. Alright. Got it, chat. Checkpoint achieved. Alright. Let's go through the last stretches of the dungeon. I can show y'all what's up there. So we need to play the Scarecrow song. Maybe I need to get closer. Okay, let's try again. Huh? Oh well. But typically there would be a gold coachel over there, so you would just be able to get it there. Alright, it's gonna be hard. No. Come on. Alright, come on. No. Oh no, that's too much. No. We ain't dying like this today. Come on. Alright, set. Whoa! Boat got some weird physics to it. Well. There we go! Alright. I'm abandoning the ship. No! Camera angle got a little bit odd. Alright, now let's watch him. Alright. You can go down with the ship, buddy. There's a door over here. Go ahead and get to it. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. I just want to... Let me make sure that the stream is going nicely on YouTube. Give me 1 second. I just want to double check. We still good. Alright. Now. You know, there's help over there. You know what? We could get the help. Well, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. I was about to say we can keep it for the challenge, but you know what? Let's get over here. Let's blow these guys up. Boom! Alright, let's go. Bongo, bongo, close. Almost there. Then we will be finished with the spooky parts. Alright. Do this hard so y'all don't have to worry about chronic beeping noises. Okay. Let's see. The door is still shut though. Maybe there's something under this block. And what do you know? There is something under this block. Alright, take it. Okay. Oh. That's right. Play that tune. Okay. Now, how are we going? Because I don't think we can really cross it from over here. Hey! I see you. Alright, that was pretty fun. Alright, let me see. Well, chat, I don't think we're gonna be able to cross it like that. I think we just need to get up here and YOLO. Alright, let's go, chat. You know, I should have gone through the door. If I had gone through the door, then we would have warped to the door. Well, now we gotta take the boat cruise of death again. Hope we don't die in the process. But I can't guarantee that to the chat. That I cannot guarantee. Alright. Let's fight. Whoa. That's a high jump. Alright, come on. Let your guard down. Ooh. Glad he's up top. Otherwise, he would have hit me. Whoa. Alright. Let's fight. You wanna fight? Let's do this, bro. You wanna fight? Step chip. Do it. Ow. Okay, okay. Got. Oh, I thought I was about to fall off. Just a second there. Alright, let's just ban the ship. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You can go down with the ship. Captains always go down with the ship, right? I don't know if this is better or worse, chat. These things are annoying. Hard to. It's gonna be hard to deflect. Oh. Hello there. A little bit harder for me to angle with these shoes. Alright, come on. Away from me. Alright, let's see. You know, from Alexander Hamilton when it talks about a powder keg ready to explode. This is what I feel like right now. Okay, so here's the thing, chat. There is a chest hidden somewhere around here. Why is there just why is there just a hole right here? That's a bit disturbing. I don't even know what that is or where it comes from, but let's just put it right here. Okay, well, let's just say that the hole is something. What? I thought I was done with him! Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. So I guess we just need to hold him up. I just cannot set off a chain reaction. Like, face the right way, Link. You don't want to get bitten in the backside. Okay. Alright, let's let him get a little bit closer, Chad. This is a little unnerving. You're getting a little too close for comfort. Alright. Oh no. If he goes underground. Where's he at next? Alright, alright. Put him down here. Let's put him down here. Let's get far away from those explosives. We cannot afford to get hit. Alright, come on, let's fight. Come here, bro. Alright, chat. Well, boy, was I wrong that we didn't have to fight him again. This is definitely not in the... And then we would do all that, and then they give us some bows and arrows. Like, what was the point of that? You know what? This is a torture dungeon, man. They just troll us for no reason, man. We over here about fighting for our lives. So, you at least want a key out of it, something. This is actually pretty fun. I saw something spinning. Alright, let's climb up. Alright, let's get up here. I like these. Just gotta toss them in the head. Alright, I need to get a little bit more distance. You know what? Let's just toss it. Alright. And let's take off our boots, chat. It's gonna be a little bit easier to aim and throw if we gotta get used to the timing. Because, okay, here we go. Okay. Now, let's at least get the boss. Nope, ain't getting us. Run, okay. Taking out the first. Because the only way. Okay. We're gonna create some fire keys, but hopefully it's not gonna kill us. The only way that you can burn this, if I remember correctly, is using Din's fire. No! Got killed by a Keese before. But we were able to take it. We've learned since we were a child. That's good. Alright, let's get the boss key. Let's get the boss key, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Alright. Let's get out of here. We thankfully have plenty of health now. Stay away. Good attack. One of my favorite attacks in the game. My favorite reason. Alright, let's get out of here. Just gotta fight Bongo now. And then this nearly 2.5 hours of nightmare fuel will be over. Alright, let's go. Okay, chat. We can put on our hover boot skin. Okay. Oh, so you're on this side. Alright, let's go get you there. There we go, go. And let's go. Alright, and we fall. We fall down. Boom. 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 So if you look at the model, right, severed hands, and kind of looks like, you know, neck, person without a head. So people speculate Bongo Bongo may have had his hands taken off, but oh no, you ain't clapping me like that. No. That's alright. So where are you coming from? Alright. Magic list! Come on! Alright, when that magic list go a little more, but about nope. Don't attack me! He will punch me. Alright, come on, Chair, let's do this. Go. Okay. Alright, what's that? Don't want you to attack me. Boom. Alright. Give here. Gotcha. Yes. There we go, chat. Let's go. Took him out. Bongo Bongo defeated. Victory. Now, normally, you'd be so excited in your victory that you would just go and get this heart container. But for our challenge, we ignore it and we continue on. So we go to the Chamber of Satans. Now it seems like she already been there just chilling, waiting for us. Alright, Impa. Sheikah served the royal family for generations. I wonder how they died out in Ocarina of Time. Hyrule Castle surrendered shortly, so we're going back to that day 7 years ago. He wanted the Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. Can you imagine Ganondorf playing the Ocarina of Time? Just imagine it. That would be hilarious. If I was just a wee lad. We're fine hero now. Princess is safe. That's good. That's when y'all seal them up. So here's a question, chat. Do you think Shadow Temple or Spirit Temple should be last? Because on the one hand, with the Shadow Temple, it's like, you need to get the Lens of Truth, which, you know, I guess you could have maybe gone back sooner if you had wanted to go get into it, but it's more Shadow Dungeon themed, so, because you need the Lens of Truth to cross the desert. Alright, there we go. We have accomplished that. Well, this will probably be a good stopping place for this chat. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get back over to the console view. We can go ahead and power off this bad boy and put the controller back in its little rightful place. And thank you all for coming. That was much appreciated. So, had fun. I hope you all liked viewing from some of the new different platforms. So again, I will try to continue to just improve overall the streaming process itself, so it's more fun and enjoyable for y'all. We're going to try to finish this up over the next 2 days, so I should be streaming again sometime tomorrow. We'll see, probably starting between 6 and 9 or so. But stay on the lookout if y'all enjoyed this, and hopefully between tomorrow we can finish up the Spirit Temple, and then after that we can go ahead and go to Ganon's castle, finish it up, and then that will give me some time through the rest of the week to try to get some new games and equipment for y'all. But then also, if you have an idea of things that you want to see next, a game, just let me know. And it can be anything, across any console, any system. Give me the idea, and I'll try to do my best to make sure that we can get it. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out this night and this evening. Hope y'all had fun watching me play. I've been Webby Richo, and I'll see you next time.